Sorry, I'm fat. I had 2 babies. My first was almost 8 pounds in 2018. My second was almost 9 pounds in 2020. Add in COVID and working full-time. And yeah, I still had a mom pooch. But I'd been working out hard the past few months and my clothes were finally getting looser. I decided to treat myself to some new stuff that actually fit. I was at this store looking through some summer dresses when I heard a guy behind me say real loud, "Why do people look at clothes like that when they clearly don't have the body for it?" I glanced over. He was staring right at me. I was the only other person in that section besides his wife. This dude had zero room to talk. His gut was hanging out under his shirt by like 4 inches. He looked like he swallowed a beach ball. I turned to him and smiled real sweet. "I popped out 2 big babies. What's your stomach's excuse?" His wife lost it. She started laughing so hard she had to lean on a clothes rack. The guy's face went purple and he just shuffled away without saying another word. Next door, I was trying on dresses. They had mirrors in the changing rooms, but the lighting sucked. So I walked out to check myself in the big 3-way mirror they had in the hallway. I was standing there turning side to side when this woman walked up all excited. "Oh my gosh, congratulations on the baby. When are you due?" My stomach dropped. I knew I still looked pregnant sometimes depending on the angle and the outfit, but hearing someone actually say it out loud stung. For a second, I just stood there. Then I looked her right in the eyes and said, "Thanks. She was born in 2020. The woman's smile fell off her face like someone hit pause. She mumbled something I couldn't hear and speed walked away so fast she almost tripped. I went back into the changing room and took the dress off. Didn't buy it. The next week I was at the gym on the treadmill when I overheard 2 women on the machines next to me. One of them kept side-eyeing me and whispered to her friend, "Some people really shouldn't wear gym clothes that tight." Her friend giggled. I had my earbuds in, but the music was between songs, so I heard the whole thing. I kept running for another 2 minutes. Then I slowed down and pulled out my earbuds. I walked over to them while I was wiping my face with my towel. "Hey, just so you know, I can hear you. And I'm wearing these clothes because I'm working off 2 pregnancies. What's your excuse for being rude?" They both went silent. One of them got off her machine and walked away. The other one mumbled, "I was just joking." I shrugged. Jokes are supposed to be funny. Then I went back to my treadmill and finished my run. That same month, I was at the grocery store with my youngest in the cart. I was in the freezer section grabbing some vegetables when an older lady stopped her cart next to mine. She looked at my daughter, then at me, then back at my daughter. "You know, if you lost some weight, you'd feel so much better. I'm just trying to help." I stared at her for a second. Then I said, "You know, if you minded your own business, people might actually like you. I'm just trying to help." Her mouth dropped open. I grabbed my vegetables and walked away. My daughter asked me why the lady looked mad. I told her some people just don't know how to be nice. When I got home, I stood in front of my bathroom mirror. I looked at my stomach, the stretch marks, the loose skin. I thought about all the comments, all the stares, all the times people felt like they had permission to say something about my body. Then I thought about my 2 kids sleeping in their rooms. I thought about how my body grew them, fed them, kept them alive. I grabbed my phone and texted my sister. "People keep making comments about my body." She texted back immediately. "What are you saying back?" I sent her the screenshots of all my comebacks from the past few weeks. She replied with like 15 laughing emojis and then wrote, "You're my hero." 2 days later, I was at Target and I saw the guy from the first store, the one with the gut. He was with his wife again, and when he saw me, he literally turned around and went down a different aisle. His wife saw me too and gave me a little wave and a smile. I waved back. That's when I realized something. These people who made comments, they were always more embarrassed after I said something back than I was about my body. They were the ones who walked away. They were the ones who got quiet, not me. I bought 2 new pairs of jeans that day, one size smaller than before.